and welcome back to another video. This is Flower Heart Plans. My name is Harley and today we are going to decorate the June monthly calendar in my Sterling Ink B6 monthly booklet, and we are going to jump right into it. So this booklet is part of my B6 system, so I use this monthly booklet along with my B6 Stalogy. And I keep the booklet in the front of my cover here so I can grab it easily. And so we are just going to take out this monthly booklet. And I decorate each month in here, although I do plan ahead. So I do have stuff written in for June, but I'm just going to decorate around it. So we are going to use rainbow for the month of June. I'm super excited about it. So I have these washi tapes. These two are old washi tapes from Shine Sticker Studio. I don't have a lot left on the rolls, so I'm hoping I get some good use out of these. Then I have this rainbow washi tape that I'm not sure where I got it from, but it's pretty old and the sticky part of it is super sticky to the point where it gets stuck on the outside of the washi tape. So I think this washi tape is getting pretty old and I just want to use it while I can. Then I have some my outliners and sticker books here. So let's move the markers off to the side. So I have this sticker book by American Crafts, and I thought I would get some of the rainbow stickers out of here. There are some checklists in rainbow colors, and I thought there were actual rainbows here. I thought I could use these stickers, so I'm gonna pull that out. Actually, there's a lot in here I could work with. I used this in my Hobonichi Cousin not too long ago. Oh, speaking of the Hobonichi Cousin, depending on how long the decoration of the B6 monthly booklet takes, I might also set up the June monthly in my Hobonichi Cousin, but we will see how far we get to see if that will be in this video or its own video. I also have these sticker books by Agenda 52, the Paper Studio at Hobby Lobby, the Numbers and Days sticker book, and the calendar sticker book. So let's see where we want to start. I think where I want to start is the washi tape. So I think I want to use this rainbow washi tape at the top and bottom, but it's rather skinny. So I want something with it. So how about I do this? I'm going to use both of these rainbow gradient washi tapes. There's actually a line in this one, the demarcation of where the pattern starts again. So I'm just going to tear it off at that line. We can put it here. So I'm just going to put it there. And then let's see how this looks on top of it. I feel like there's still too much space. So instead of using this rainbow one, which is really cute, I do want to use it. I'm just not sure where. Let's use the other Shine Sticker Studio washi tape above this. Again, I'm just going to tear a little piece. And I actually want the heart washi tape on top. So let's see how this looks. Like that. And then I just want to tear this because it covers up Sunday. And let's do a similar thing on the other side, except let's switch it. So let's do the stripes on the bottom and the hearts up top. Let's just put it here so it covers the numbers. Oh, I forgot. I did want to highlight the days of the week, but now I'm thinking maybe I should grab my other sticker books and find days of the week to put at the top here. So this is a very old calendar sticker book by Recollections. And I'm just going to see if there are any colors I want to use for the days of the week. None of these are bright enough. Yeah, none of those are bright enough. So let's look at the other one. So we have purple, but again, it's not bright enough. I could do this blue. That could work. That might be the best option. Or I have one more book I can look in. This sticker book by the Paper Studio. We have this green. The green could work too. And I think those are the only ones that are bright and colorful. I wish I had rainbow colored days of the week, but I don't. So between the green and the blue, I usually use this style of sticker at the top here. Actually, let me zoom in. So I usually use this sticker book for the days of the week at the top of the page. And I feel like that leaves it a little bit open. Whereas if I use this one, it'll take up the entire space and look a bit blocky. So I have a decision to make. Blue or green. I think I'll go with blue. Something a bit different. Let's see if they fit. They do. Okay. So yeah, we'll do this. And now's a good time to ask, how are you all doing? I hope you're doing well. I hope you are enjoying summer if it's getting warmer where you are. I'm in Chicago, and this week the weather finally started to warm up. So I'm super happy about that. I love when the sun is shining and it's just a very clear, warm day. I'm not sure what me and Jason are going to do to take advantage of the warm weather, but it just puts me in a good mood when it's not so cold all the time. So this is a planner that I don't really show much on my channel. I don't think I filmed any of the decorations so far in this planner because it doesn't usually take me that long to decorate it. And because I pre-plan in here, I have to decorate around the appointments and stuff that I wrote in already. So let's see, this goes back in, I think, the sticker book. And numbers. Let's do the numbers first before I go any further. I cover up these numbers mostly because I made a mistake in highlighting my paydays. So I want to cover up that mistake. I got confused when I was highlighting and I accidentally skipped a week. I think it was in like March or something. I skipped a week and that made every other payday a week off. So for the numbers, I am going to use the Numbers in Days sticker book, and I'm going to use these rainbow colored date dots. I'm not too fond of the green in here, but I'm not going to let that bother me too much. And usually I use smaller date dots in here because the grid size is so small. But I think I'm going to try these bigger dots and see if that still leaves me enough room to write. I think it will. But I hope on the ones where I put stuff down already that it doesn't, the numbers don't get in the way. So there's not much for me to really talk about while I set this up. I don't have much going on besides work being busy. It is month-end close. We did the month-end close process yesterday, actually. So I worked overtime. I worked until 6:30. So an extra 2 hours, which was not my favorite, but I only do it every other month, and then my coworker does it the rest of the time. But that means this next week is going to be really busy. I'm going to have to work late, and we are back in the office after the renovation. So I'm going to be working late in the office, which, again, it's not something that I enjoy doing, but the work must get done. So I don't like the fact that these colors are lining up together on some of them. But I can't be too picky. And I prefer the smaller date dots, I'm realizing. Let me see if I can lift this up. This sticker has been down for a long time. Well, let me see if I can put the number behind it. Like that. I am glad that I'm using up my stash though, because I don't usually use rainbow in my planner setups, so I don't know when else I would ever use these numbers because they're all different colors. So I am going to be doing rainbow setups in most of my planners. I was going to say all of my planners, but I set up my Erin Condren Petite planner already, and that was not rainbow for June. So yeah, I've just been working hard. Oh, I did get a new planner. I'm not planner hopping per se, but I am going to start a new planner in July. I will do a video about that, so I'll talk more about it when I get the actual planner. I ordered it and it should be here next week. So once my Stalogy is done at the end of June, I will need to get a new planner. And I chose one that I'm super excited about. Well, I'm not going to be secretive about it. I ordered the Plans by Just Scribble planner, and I ordered the B6. So I'm used to the B6 size for my daily planning, and so when she was coming out with a new B6 planner, I jumped on it. I had to try it, and I was super curious about the paper because it's different than her other planners. The B6, which covers Q3 and Q4, is using the Cosmo Air Light paper, which I've never used before. So I'm super excited to see how that works. So that's my new planner come July. I'm just going to tear this. I'm not going to be too precious about it, but I do want to put some here at the bottom. I think I will miss my Stalogy, but I've been in my Stalogy consistently since January. And I think it's time for a change. And I'm excited about this change. Do I want to do it the whole way. I think I just want to do part of the way. So let's put this in the middle here. And then let's take a very small piece and put it here. I don't think I'm going to use my mild liners actually, because I grabbed them to highlight the days of the week, but I put the stickers down instead. So I don't think I need my highlighters. I do want to put down a checklist. I do want a checklist. So let's do this color. And, oh, I don't know where I want to put my rainbows. So let's do that. First, let's grab the sticker book and grab the June sticker. And I prefer this font over the cursive of the June, but I'm not going to waste it, so I am going to use it. And I think I'll just put it here. And this will be my monthly checklist on the side, which I did enjoy. I started doing it in May, and I did like it. So I still want to put a checklist there. But I also want to put some of these rainbows down, like maybe this strip. Let's put this one. Oh, this might not stick on this washi tape because the washi tape has a smooth, kind of slippery surface. So let's see if the sticker actually adheres to it. I like that though. And then we have these hearts. Let's put the hearts on either side of the June. So actually, I'm going to take this up, put down the stickers, and then put June over it. Yeah, this isn't going to stick all that well. You know what I might have to do? I'm going to put down just the tiniest bit of glue to make sure that this stays. So let's just put down a little on that side, and we can lift this side up and put a little there. Not a lot, just enough so that it sticks down to the page, and you see the rainbow is coming up at the bottom here too. So I'm just going to add a little bit of glue here on either side. Like that. And I do need my scissors. To cut that off there. And then let's put the June back on top. Like that. I think that's cute. There's a lot of rainbow, a lot of different colors going on here, but I like it. And then I just want a to-do header. So let's see what we have here. We have today. I don't think there is a to-do header. There isn't a to-do header. There are some on rainbows in here, but I kind of don't like that one. So let's do important. So we'll put important there. And what do I want to use for my checklist? I think I will just highlight. I don't need a long checklist, so this should be enough space. And then at the bottom, we can put a rainbow there. And then I do want to put birthday sticker down. So let's look in here. And let's just grab the birthday on here. I'll do the yellow one. And we'll put this down on June 3rd because it is my dad's birthday. And I think I'm going to write underneath it. And I think that's going to be it, actually. I think that's going to be it. I just want to write down a few things on my calendar. I have some appointments already, but there are a couple of other things I want to note, and I want to populate my to-do list. So I need to schedule an eye appointment. That is something that I wanted to do this week, but I know I'm not going to get to it. So I'm just going to put it on my June list and hope I get it done next month. I need to renew my driver's license. I need to schedule a dentist appointment. And I think that's it for my monthly. There are things that come up throughout the month that I will put here, but I think that is it. And I actually really like how this turned out, even though it's kind of random. The colors are rainbow, so they're all over the place. They're bright, but I actually really love that. I'm just looking to see if there is anything else I want to put on the page because I do have space. I don't like to do too much on this monthly calendar, and this does look cute already. I'm just thinking if there is other stuff I can put down, like maybe a flower, maybe some hearts. Let's see what we have in here. Oh, we can do another flower and some hearts. There. Okay, I think we're done with this. And this video is maybe 20 to 30 minutes long. So I think this is all I'm going to do in this video. And I will do the calendar in my Hobonichi cousin in its own video. So yeah, I actually really enjoyed this, and I hope that you liked it too, and I hope you liked this video. But that is all I have for you today. So thank you so much for watching this video and hanging out with me, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.